Hi, it's Thomas, and you are watching You Just Got the Boot. Stone! First jury member. That's big. That's big. So why don't you just start by telling us in 90 seconds or less what went down in your game?
So I think the problem is I played probably too aggressive coming out before I knew immunity or who was going to be immune, and that probably backfired on me, and some people probably backdoored me, and so that's probably what got me. I am excited that I was able to drop that little bomb like right before I left. So if it was one of those three, which I honestly I don't know if it was, but at that point I don't really have anything else to lose by just like throwing that in.
Right.
And so that honestly, I'm proud I made it this far. It's my first time. I didn't know anything about Survivor coming in, but I'm glad that I was able to go out kind of with a bang. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and I'm really interested to see what happens in the upcoming rounds.
Yeah. So why do you feel like you were aligned with the other three people that you found the idol with?
I feel like I was, and I honestly don't know the decision to like tell everyone.
Right.
Was less of a decision of like I know for sure that those are the three that backstabbed me, because I think you could have built a coalition in other ways,
right,
to get me, and I think that's a possibility. That was more just kind of like I'm out, might as well set everything on fire on my way out.
So as a jury member, what is important to you as you start to think about a winner?
Well, obviously, I don't know who built the coalition against me, so it's going to be difficult to be a petty jury member.
Right.
And so honestly, I'm kind of looking to see who can kind of really like wield the game and who's holding the cards in the final three. Because for me, if I can't vote to get someone out, I'd much rather vote for the person who got two people there with them and like carried those two with them than a person that got carried.
Right.
That's just kind of my philosophy, especially not knowing who built the coalition to stab me in the back.
Yeah. That's definitely my mojo as a juror, and I respect that as a game player as well, who's made it to the end a few times. So. Anyway, so I'm trying to relate with the contestants, like I'm trying to ask questions and share a little information about myself, and then asking like a follow-up question that may or may not relate. So I highlighted my hair for the summer, right? Right. So what was the highlight of your game?
The highlight of my game was at first I thought the highlight of my game was finding the idol with the 4, because I thought that was going to carry us really far. But even though it didn't work out, the highlight of my game was really feeling confident and like pulling together like okay, if Emily doesn't get it, we have a 4-3. No matter what, we're all 7 of us are coming out clean. So let's roll with that. And obviously that play didn't work out. And the reason that play didn't work out is probably one of the reasons I'm gone, and I know that. But that was a really fun moment, being like, all right, everyone, here's this plan. Everyone liked the plan. I thought we had a really good plan. And then cards don't roll your way.
Right.
Dice doesn't fall your way.
Right. As a viewer, I saw you playing a really solid game, especially for your first time. I think what went wrong was that you started to tell people your plan, and then they told people, and it kind of spread. And so I guess in the future, how do you think you can better manage like word spreading?
I think a thing that I probably suffered from is I had the 3 guys that I had the shared idol with, and then one of our the group members that was like from the beginning. Mikeland. Please cut that out so I don't mess it up. But me, Zach, and Mikeland had like a conversation about when it gets down to it, maybe knocking out Emma.
Right.
And so I think that was an issue, is I still thought that those both of those like situations were secure when they weren't.
Right.
And I spoke too openly about it to people that I hadn't really sure that that's where we were at.
Exactly. Your thought and your gameplay, beautiful. It's
Yeah.
just like being careful who you tell what.
Exactly.
So who do you think has a good chance of making it to the end?
I think Emily, if she can pull it off. I don't think Will's gonna make it to the end, but I also thought Will was coming out this round. Though I kind of had a sneak suspicion that I'd get axed
Right.
this round as well. So maybe Will just shocks the world and goes all the way. And then I could also see McKenna as well.
Right.
I think she's really good at this game too.
Michaelin?
You know what? I could also see Michaelin doing it. She seems really good at this game.
Gotcha. Final question. What resonates with you the most? Okay, I have 5 phrases.
Mhm.
Feel free to come up with your own phrase that fits the theme. You'll get it
Okay.
quickly. All right. The boot scoot boogie. I got a snake in my boot. Slay the house down boots. Boots from Dora the Explorer, or these boots are made for walking.
I think Slay the House Down Boots.
Yes.
I think that one resonates with me the most, especially coming off of the like, all right, I'm out. Let me just drop this little secret as I
Right.
leave. Slay the house down with the boots. So
Right.
I think that one resonates with me as
Good.
well.
Good. It resonates with me too. Awesome Stone, one last request. I'm asking each of the contestants to give us their highest kick,
Like a
high kick, but this is the mojo. So you have to say, I just got high kick the boot. Okay.
So is it like a kick
It's
like that, or is it like
whatever
a
Whatever
Kick
you
like that.
like, however you feel like you can get the highest.
Okay.
Okay.
If this is off pure height, I think I'm ready.
Okay. Stage is yours.
All right, I just got the boot.
Wow, that's pretty high. That's pretty high.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.